Okay. Hello, today I'm doing a deck review, and I'm doing a deck review on this deck here. This deck is actually the Bicycle Navy Coral deck. Now there actually is another version of this deck, which is called the Bicycle Indigo Cory deck. But the problem with that deck is, and I'll show you what the differences of those two decks is, and you can look at that later. You can find these on Bicycle website, but I actually got mine in Tennessee. I got mine at Walmart in Tennessee, and let's start off with the top case. So the top case says Bicycle, and it has the big old ace of spades, and it says playing cards, then it says playing cards in French right there. Then the bottom is completely blank. Then the back has some copyright information and a barcode and a recycle symbol. Then there's the back design, which is basically a normal bicycle back design, only the background is navy blue, and everything that's in white in normal bicycle deck is actually is like an orange color, as you can see. Now, if you have the Indigo Cory deck, it's a little bit different. Everything's like very, very everything's indigo and like a pinkish red. But here everything's like a. But here, you got the navy blue, and then everything that's on that would be in white on a normal bicycle deck is actually orange. And then if you have the Indigo Cory, it's actually like it's indigo. It's like a baby blue color with like a pinkish red instead of orange. So like it's like this shirt. Anyway, basically, the sides say air cushion finish made in the USA. The other side says the same thing in French. Or it might be Spanish. I'm not so good with languages. But Kese Joker sounds like French to me. So, then you got sit at the table, which is like it's backwards in the camera. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's actually backwards in the camera. That's pretty cool. Take a seat at the table. This says get a seat at the table, and then it has like Facebook some like information. It's all of its information like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I actually have an Instagram now. Linked to both my Instagram and Twitter in the description below. And then you have the same thing on this side, but like in some different language. It's either French or Spanish. I don't know. It's either French or Spanish. I don't know. Hey, I'm not. Okay, now the other card you get this is a dough backer, which is nice. You can use it for magic, a lot of magic. I feel like I'm giving a secret away, but it's fine. I feel like I'm giving a secret away, but it's fine. Then you have jokers. What I love about this Joker is you actually have one that's colored and one that's not. So you actually can go through the whole routine where you're talking about like the changing color. Like you say that there was one point in time where everything was where like TV and cameras and all that stuff was in black and white. But then one day someone had a wonderful idea to put it all into color. And you can basically just do that. Okay. So I actually have played around this deck a lot, and I love the deck. And I had to put it into brand new deck order for this video. So let me go ahead and go through. So first off, let's go into the spades. There's the ace of spades. Beautiful. Then the whole way through is just standard until you get to the ace, until you get to the royalty, which the royalty is just really a different coloration. It's basically orange, blue, and red. It's basically just a different coloration. It's basically just a different coloration, basically. I don't know what enticed the Jet to have orange hair, but he does now, apparently. I don't know what kind of barber he went to. It gave him orange hair, but I'd probably get my money back. Then same thing for the diamonds. Same thing for diamonds. Same thing for the diamonds. It basically just standard. And then the royalty is a different coloration. Like I said before, it's a different coloration. Boom. And then you have the clubs. You have the royalty of the clubs. Again, I don't know why the Jets have orange hair. And then you have the clubs, which is pretty much just standard. There's these clubs if you wanted to see these clubs. It's basically just standard. Then you have the royalty of the hearts, and my favorite card, the Jack of Hearts as well. And that's all. And then and then you have the hearts, which is the standard. These hearts are there, and basically, yeah, that's the whole deck. Now let's see how this deck handles. I told you I've already been playing around with the deck, and it shuffles surprisingly well. It cuts surprisingly well, so you can do cardistry or whatever you want with it. Shuffle's pretty good. Let's try a Pharaoh. Let's try a Pharaoh shuffle here. Okay, Pharaoh shuffle's pretty good. Let's try another one. Takes a while to get in there, but all in all, it works. It fans very nicely. Even if I do like a fan this way, you can see that it shows a good fan. Let me see if I can get a blank fan to show. Let me see if I can get a blank fan here. Yeah. No, that's what you call a blank fan, which would be nice. Which I feel like I'm sharing some like, now I feel like I'm sharing a lot of secrets. Now you can, it does magic surprisingly well. Actually, you've probably seen me do magic on this deck, with this deck before, because you can take this ace and change it into like a 6, maybe, I don't know. Or do 1, 2. Or maybe I'll just do this. Okay. I've been practicing that one. Yeah, basically, yeah. Riffle's pretty good. Let's do a big finish here with the giant fan. There's the giant fan. Which it doesn't look too bad, a giant fan. Doesn't look too bad. It riffles pretty good. It springs beautifully. And that's about it. I mean, Shawty cut, not bad. It does about anything you want it to do. And yeah. All I can say is I'm glad I had this deck.